Bada bing, bada boom.
Can you imagine being as worthless as the camera on an iPad?
Junk.
And like when a new iPad comes out, they're like, check out the new camera. They like, who the fuck? It's like they're talking to that one dude that's like at the sporting event, holding his fucking iPad up, like to fucking record the shit.
Yeah, like they've got it like in some sort of like really expensive like fancy rig with like a audio like
it's like
setup
it's like isolated from like vibration and
yeah right.
DJI's new iPad fucking Maverick Pro.
You can get an image.
Only $3,000.
Yeah, you can. The iPad can produce an image like the new iPad can produce an image similar to that in quality of a 2013 iPhone.
No, I mean the cameras are good. The cameras are good. They're like as good as like the new iPhone.
Are they really? Because I feel like they always look like shit.
I don't. Well, what am I even running my mouth about? Like I've even tested it.
Yeah, I feel like the iPad cameras are crap.
The one on the Mackenzie's iPad is pretty damn good. I mean, they can fit they can fit more stuff.
It's a novelty. They just throw it in there to sweeten the deal.
But no
one actually uses it.
I think the best use for it is like if you're like doing like LiDAR mapping.
Yeah.
Then in that case it is useful because you can like map
the inside of
with like LiDAR.
Someone's ass.
You can map and then like pull them into your like
cancer.
And then you can like pull them into your like 3D object editor.
Right. Like if you wanted to like
3D print it.
If you wanted to hop inside the butthole of your favorite cam star, that's available for purchase.
That's not a feature yet.
It should be.
Did you see that crazy ass camera that DJI made? So I think it's called the Ronin or something. It's like a full look it up. Look it up. DJI camera system.
Oh, let me just make sure this Bricklink order just went through.
You don't want to lose.
I think
that
it did.
in the.
Yeah. Okay. We're good.
In the ether of the internet.
Toyberg.
The webs.
All right, and then I got to buy this set too. So
is that like the?
I got a lot of tabs open.
Toyberg. Is that like the Hornberg, from fucking Lord of the Rings? The Two Towers.
Yes.
DJ. Oh, sorry. Is it D? I think it's DJI.
Okay.
I was seeing DJI.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
That's why I was kind of confused. I just thought it was stupid.
They got like a cool new little like lav mic too.
Ronin.
I think it's called the Ronin.
Is that like offensive to like Japanese people?
I don't know.
I think it is.
This is not the right thing.
We have this.
This is what we used to have.
We bought this.
This is what we used to. Yeah. No, it's something else. Yeah. Look up DJI camera. It's like a whole ass fucking thing.
It's a whole ass camera.
It's like this thing. This is what it is.
Only 7,000?
Yeah, only 7K.
Nice. Throw that in the cart.
It's like
I'm putting together a B&H photo video cart right now anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So might as well.
It'll fit. Yeah. This thing's got all the bells and whistles.
Looks pretty cool.
Apparently it is cool. The Corridor guys were posted a video about it. They were talking about how lit it was.
Fucking Corridor guys.
But it's just like crazy. Yeah, DJI's really getting in the fucking yeah, I mean they're
What's so funny?
It's just, funny that they have maintained any relevance at all on YouTube.
I guess when you're like rich, you just like everything's pretty hilarious.
It's like,
yeah, we're loaded.
Oh, California. Yeah, and like you can like break like the pieces like come off and like you can like control it like separately. I don't know. There's like different
looks very customizable.
There's a lot of different stuff that it can do.
You can create new shapes and forms.
Right.
Wow. Yeah.
Pretty crazy. And they also have like
it looks insane.
DJI.
Like, what's going on with like this?
Well, it's stabilized, I think.
This camera doesn't look like any camera I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah. True.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's got this like really fat body,
right,
with like a big ass handle, multiple handles, and like a view screen. But then protruding from that is like a thin little neck, and then on that's like the lens, like that's like smaller. The whole thing's like smaller than a DSLR.
That's where you're capturing your image through. Well, I think the body, the chunky part, is where it does all the processing.
Right, but the sensor and everything is in. Yeah, all the processing is done in the. Yeah, it looks like a T-Rex or something.
Right.
Yeah, this is nuts.
It is. And you can like control. I think you can like control like the, like where the camera's pointing and shit from those controls on the side.
Shot the new Top Gun with. Tom Cruise has a stock. He's invested in this.
He's invested
technology.
in DJI.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
So if you
yes,
if you buy this, you support Scientology.
They're reusing the Ronin name. So I was right. It's called the Ronin 4D though.
Yeah, they're just like we ran out of cool names to use.
Well, this is just the evolution of that same product line. I think.
I see, but now there's a whole ass camera attached to it.
Right. It used to be like BYOC. Bring your own camera.
Right. Yeah, that thing was cool. We got some good shots with that thing. It was like a stabilizer.
It was bait though, because it wasn't like strong enough to like hold.
Well, we loaded a camera on it that had a bigger payload than they they advertised was safe. But we got it to work.
It was.
I just had to like balance it just right, and we could only use the wide angle lens. We couldn't attach any heavier lens or tip the thing.
I feel like it was.
But it worked well.
I feel like it was a camera that was in their specs. And that's why I was so like disappointed about the thing's performance.
I think it was mainly made for like DSLRs, and then we tried to put a FS100 in there. This guy, I just finished watching a quarter of video before you came over.
Wow.
VFX artists react to bad and great CGI. 71.
Yeah, they really make a lot of these VFX artists react videos.
Yeah,
they're milking it.
Yeah, they're gonna run out of VFX eventually.
No, they won't. Never.
Todd Vizzari. He made Star Trek's Impossible Missions and Avatar, 7 Marvels, 3 Transformers, 7 Star Wars, and Raise the Resistance.
You see that new Avatar teaser?
Yeah, I did. It looked. It's kind of just looked like Avatar.
I don't know what I was Avatar. Expecting. It's like Avatar, but with water this time.
Yeah, there's less water than I thought there would be.
It's just a teaser.
Yeah,
they're teasing the water.
Looks fine.
It doesn't look any. It doesn't. Yeah, it's like what the fuck took so long.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too. Like I don't know what I was expecting it to look like, but
is it like did they just make all the movies for the next did they just make like the second, third, and fourth Avatar movie in that same time period,
I think all together? Shot them all together in conjunction with one another.
Right. So
that's the cheaper way to do things.
Yeah.
James Cameron's trying to save some money.
You know that they did that? You're saying they did that?
I believe so. I don't know that for an absolute verifiable fact.
But it's like, why not? It's just so weird. Like, you really like lost a lot of the momentum. I feel like
now you're James Cameron. He takes his time.
Now you're in nostalgia territory.
It's so true. It was so long ago.
It's like
I actually saw
and it's not going to be 3D. So where's the wow factor?
Yeah,
is it? I wonder if it'll be 3D. Maybe they'll bring that back.
I actually saw it on my phone in vertical mode.
So you really on Twitter. You gave it its due.
Yeah. So Twitter, the worst compression on the internet.
The utmost respect.
Yeah. But I will watch it eventually on my TV. I just I'm scrolling Twitter. I'm on the shitter.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I'm looking for stuff to keep me entertained while I release poop.
I didn't watch the fucking teaser yet. Because I'm like,
oh, you're not a trailer man.
I mean,
Mason doesn't do trailers infamously.
Yeah, like this. That's one reason I didn't watch it. Certainly, the main reason though is because I just wasn't very interested in seeing it. Like, yeah, I'll go and see that movie when it's out.
You know what I'm not interested in seeing is Multiverse of Madness.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be the best Marvel movie that's come out in a while.
I don't care. I just don't care about Marvel anymore. Like, I'll watch it when it comes out in video.
I don't care about Marvel, but I do like the spectacle of the Doctor Strange movies.
I already got spoiled hard on Twitter too.
I heard
some cameos.
I heard there's like Evil Dead like shit in it.
I feel like
spoiler.
People are just like sucking Sam Raimi's dick so hard for this movie. It's like he's okay. The Spider-Man movies were good, but like he's not like the end-all be-all best director ever.
The Spider-Man movies are okay. I mean,
he hasn't done anything good. I mean, the third one's not that great.
The first one is good.
The first one and second one are fantastic.
The first one's good. The second one is also good.
But every other movie he's made since then isn't that great.
They don't really hold up super well to like movies now. I feel like I don't know.
It's just got like a completely different tone.
It's just because it's like it's just those are like movies, and like the Marvel movies now are more like 2 hours of like a TV show. Yeah,
it's like really high produced television.
Right. I'm pretty. You might say I'm diametrically opposed. I've decided to the Marvel like limited series or like the one the ones that come out as like a season on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I won't watch any of those anymore.
But it's like that's where they're doing like a lot of the world building now, and it's like
right, and you have to keep up with that.
How can you keep up with that?
Yeah,
it like sucks. I haven't watched any of them at all. And it's like I'm at this point I'm like 100 hours behind. Maybe it's not 100. I don't know. 50 hours, probably at least 50.
Yeah,
there's like 5, and each of them has.
I think I watched enough to catch up. I watched the WandaVision. That was okay.
Oh, you know what?
They all start out strong.
You know
and they
what?
Fizzle out.
I guess I should remember what I've done in my life before I start saying things. Yeah, I did watch some of WandaVision, but like it was so boring when I was watching it that it just kind of like fizzled out. It didn't even start strong. I didn't feel like
it had like a little bit of a mystery.
That was like a good one to watch when it was like airing.
Mm-hmm.
And every week everyone was like, "Oh, WandaVision."
It's
like, okay. But I didn't watch The Winter Soldier. I didn't finish WandaVision. I think I watched like 3 episodes.
I think it was just good because of the music, just that little tune.
Oh.
You got to have good music.
Yeah, you do.
I wonder if the Multiverse of Madness will have a good score.
Speaking of good music, I did see a movie with good music in it recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we'll get to that though.
We got plenty of time, guys.
Yeah, this is only the beginning.
We're just getting started.
We're just revving up. We're just warming the engine. We're opening up the fucking bait spigot. So to speak.
The longer I talk, the cozier I get.
Right. The fucking
got the heater on.
The longer I sit here, the fucking more I'm chilled to the bone. Literally frozen.
But it's supposed to have the air on.
It's fucking hot outside.
It's hot. It is hot outside.
St. Louis is like getting like a fast and dirty preview of summer this week because it's like 90 all week. It was like
I've been actually really enjoying it. I've got like a little bit of a tan.
It was like 70. It was like
I've been spending lots of time outside.
But like
it's great.
I'm not talking about the weeks preceding this. I'm talking about.
I'm ready for the hot. That's what I'm saying. Make it hotter. Bring it on.
I'm talking about this week.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be like 90 plus all week, and then it's gonna go back down.
I want to be brown by the end of the summer.
70-ish.
I want to be like dark skin.
Skin cancer is like nothing. You gotta protect your skin from the fucking sun. To a point.
I guess so.
Dude, have you seen how they fucking?
I actually just looked up like rotted skin yesterday.
Have you seen what they do?
On a visual effects shot. VFX artists react to Forrest's shot of Harry Potter. Doing Avada Kedavra at the camera.
Oh, okay.
But he like shoots his little spell at the camera, and then the camera like dies or like freezes up. And I was thinking like I do like a little vignette of like rotted skin, kind of just to like give it kind of a death feeling and like grayscale it out, kind of. It was subtle, But I looked up rotted skin on Google Images, and it was like skin cancer, and this person's like nose was falling off.
But like Avada Kedavra doesn't leave any marks, so.
It doesn't, yeah. But I just kind of figured
so you're just, it would look cool. Yeah, artistic license.
Yeah, it's whatever. I don't give a fuck. Some person's arm was literally like decaying, and like it was falling. It looked fucking yummy, dude.
Depending on what kind of skin cancer you got, they just like have to like skin you. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be skinned.
That's just what happened to my grandpa. He just got skin cancer.
I don't want to be skinned.
Papa John, he got skinned.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He's recovering though. He looks good. It wasn't that bad.
It's all the it just depends on how big it just depends on how big an area.
Should have worn more skin cancer cream, John.
It just depends on how big of an area they have to take off. It's like
John's always out there boating.
Yeah, I'm sure he's all that time behind the sail,
Yeah, all the time on the water.
Dude, he's been boating. He was telling me about his illustrious life of boating. He's been boating since like he was like 10 or something. It's a
great passion of his.
A long time he's been boating.
Drink a little bit too much wine, you forget to put on the skin cancer cream.
The skin cancer cream?
You're saying that skin cancer cream.
You're saying that it gives you skin cancer?
It's kind of like a firefighter.
You should get the Badger Kids sunscreen. It smells really good.
Kind of like a fire hose. Like it doesn't shoot fire. It shoots water. They call it a fire hose.
No sign up. No bullshit.
Yeah.
I watched a good movie about firefighters too. I watched
everything.
I watched a few good movies.
I bet you haven't been watching what I watched. Pussy.
I don't know what you were watching, so couldn't say.
All right, say it same time.
What have you been watching?
Same time.
What?
We'll reveal what we've been watching at the same time.
No.
3, 2, 1. Under the Banner of Heaven.
Ew. What's that?
That's a good one, dude. But what are you watching?
Gross.
I'll talk about that later.
A few different films.
Hell yeah! We just got $2.
Oh yeah.
Hell
the guy who. Thanks, Patreon.
Peter Robinson pledged $2.
Wow.
That's the Forest Fire Patreon.
Oh. Yeah. That guy can fucking get stuffed.
Why don't you subscribe to the Bait Buffet? It's way better.
No one knows about it yet.
Yeah. It's really low key.
It's an underground.
Under wraps.
Underground secret.
Yeah. That's the only reason it hasn't popped off
just like how when Joe Rogan first started, no one knew about his shit, and then and then slowly but surely he like ironed out like all of the really like
the really racist stuff,
the really sexist stuff, like the really like objectionable shit, and then he went back and deleted a lot.
That's not what's gonna happen to our podcast, is it? No,
that's what you have to do to make.
That's the best stuff.
That's what you have to do to make money, though.
You get a little bit of notoriety first with the controversy, but then you smooth things over once you get the fan base.
Well, I don't know if he really got his notoriety from the controversy. It's kind of he played it smart because he didn't let the controversial stuff. He let the controversial stuff build his like base, right? His like really solid listeners.
Yeah.
But once it went mainstream, he started having people like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Not like the Grand Wizard of like the clan. No,
did he have the Grand Wizard on?
No.
That'd be fucking funny.
That's what we call a joke.
Oh, okay. That's bait. Yeah, I hear Otis was his very first listener.
Wow, I believe that.
Yeah, he's been listening to him for fucking 20 years.
Yeah, I was watching.
You don't mind if I just build this Lego like while we're talking, do you?
What?
I got a Lego to build. It's not gonna build itself.
Do that on your fucking own time, not the fucking pod's time.
I've got a video of this guy building it in Lego Digital Designer. And I have to follow along step by step.
What this guy's really is this the guy that like sold it?
I think so. Yeah. So he like made the instructions, and then you can go on Rebrickable and then find go to buy parts,
right?
And it'll find the, using an algorithm, it'll go through all the Bricklink stores and find who has the highest percentage of pieces at the lowest prices.
Right. Yeah.
So you can buy this whole car, 100% of the parts for $56, or if you just want 98% of the parts, you can get that for $46, and so on.
Yeah.
And see what parts are missing.
Who knows what it's like that 2% of parts, it really makes up like a big old, fat old, thick old part of the price.
Well, it usually is just like they just don't have it at the store. Like they're not expensive. They're just
right.
Yeah, they're just not in that particular store. But yeah,
it's weird that 2%. But it's
I'm just like pissed off, man, because like fucking Red Letter Media reviews Multiverse of Madness right away. Like drop a review right away. And now I'm not supposed to watch that until I see this stupid movie.
Oh, they got you on that?
But they didn't review the Batman. These fucking assholes, dude. Mike and Jay are literally betraying me.
It's because the Batman was good.
Like, they need to review... No, it's because Jay is a fucking hard-on for Sam Raimi. And he just loves the Evil Dead and stupid shit. Like, I'm just so over the Sam Raimi love.
They're really...
Like, he's just a director. He's just a guy. Like, yeah, he made the Spider-Man movies. They were pretty good. There's lots of good movies.
Those guys are, like, addicted to, like campy stuff, I feel like good old campy, more traditional like filmmaking type.
I feel like
of
they
shit.
owe it to me. Like I feel like I deserve a Batman review.
They're kind of like they used to be like the new guard, now they're kind of like the old guard.
Yeah,
they used to be new, and now they're old.
I know. That just makes me like want to start like, I don't know, reviewing movies or something. But like then that's gonna take up all my time, and I won't be able to make my own movies. So it's kind of a trap.
It is a trap. I mean,
it's just like I just feel like the Batman's not even a real movie if they didn't review it. I think I've said this before.
You have, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that you
might. And they come out with Multiverse of Madness like right away.
I think you might just be putting a little bit too much emphasis on their.
I'm obsessed with them.
On their opinion or the relevance they're giving to.
You're totally right. You're 100% right, but it's already too late for me. I'm too far gone.
Fucking, I believe in you. I think you can shift this this bad juju.
Mason.
They're really setting you up with some bad juju.
It just puts me in a fucking stinky mood.
I believe it.
Just like I guess I'll just watch the review. I don't even need to see the movie. I know what's gonna happen. Like Doctor Strange is gonna move his hands around and he's gonna make a spell.
Like there's gonna be a good Doctor Strange. There's gonna be like a bad Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it's gonna be stupid.
I'm hoping that it won't be stupid.
The music's good.
Here's the thing. I thought the first Doctor Strange was going to be stupid, and I ended up liking it.
The thing is, like movies, like whether they're good or not depends like 90% on the score.
90%?
Yeah, it's a lot higher than you think.
It is not 90%.
Name a good movie.
What are you talking about?
Name any really great movie.
But like the reasons I'm naming, I'm thinking that it's good or not because of the score.
See, that's the thing. It's such like kind of in the background, and it's not like the main focus of the film.
It's part of a good movie,
but it really like elevates a movie.
What the fuck? No one's saying it doesn't elevate it. It's
like,
not 90%.
In a way that your brain doesn't even perceive. You're like, oh, that was a good movie. I love the story. I love the acting. It's like, no, bro. You love the score.
It's not 90%.
You actually like the score. That movie was trash.
No.
But that's pretty rare because usually if it has a good score, like the filmmakers like know what they're doing. They got a good composer.
Okay, here's
so it lines up.
Okay, you should name a bad movie with a good score.
Yeah, see that's I feel like that's more rare because composers they know what they're doing. They don't take on bad movies if they're like good composers.
Okay. Yeah,
composers are the secret weapon in Hollywood.
I guess they
need to be appreciated more.
I guess you would say that Junkie XL is like a bad composer.
Junk. Like you name yourself Junk, like that's what you're gonna make. Idiot. Doctor Strange 2 composer explains why original movie was stupid. Nice. It's an article on the Direct.
That's not what this fucking article was titled.
This movie sucked. Our movie's way better.
No. I mean, you didn't like the first Doctor Strange movie?
No, it was actually pretty decent. I remember it being, but I've never watched it again. I think I've probably seen it like twice in my whole life.
It was good. We saw it at the Chinese theater, like together with I think Brian.
Oh, Danny Elfman's doing.
Oh no, didn't we see it with Kawika?
That's cool. The score probably will be good.
I think we saw it with Kawika.
We probably I think we did. Yeah.
At the Chinese theater.
Danny Elfman he's back. Didn't Danny Elfman and like Sam Raimi have some sort of like falling out? Apparently Danny Elfman's like a huge asshole.
Is he?
Or something? I don't know. I keep hearing that, but who cares? His music's amazing.
The more I know about these people that make movies, the less I like the movies usually.
Yeah, the score's probably gonna be fucking sweet.
I'm holding out hope that this movie is gonna not be shit.
Yeah.
Just because not because I care about Marvel. Like at this point, there's nothing to care about. Honestly.
Danny Elfman basically wrote The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's mostly music.
Yeah, they gave him the story beats, like the outline. He literally ran with it and did pretty much everything.
Right. Yeah.
And everyone's like, it's Tim Burton's movie. Like Tim Burton was on set for a day.
Nightmare Before Christmas works as a musical because it's already kind of Vignettey.
Already a Vignettey?
It's already Vignettey.
Already a Vignettey. That's sick, dude. I'm writing that down.
The
Vignettey.
Thing is, I just want to see a good movie. So I'm hoping that Multiverse of Madness will be good, at least in some respects.
Yeah.
But I'm not holding out hope. I don't really have hope.
Yeah, it's just I don't care about the MCU anymore.
There's nothing to care about.
Yeah.
They've completely they've diluted. Here's the thing, right? It's okay, you have movies that all tie in together. Okay, if I see the movies, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
But then you start making all these TV shows that are fucking 5 times longer than one movie.
You can't expect the casual fan like yourself to.
I wouldn't even call myself casual. I mean, you're not a casual fan if you've seen all the MCU movies except for Ant-Man, because those are shit.
I mean, they're the only movies that are big and out in the theater.
What? That's not true.
There's hardly anything else.
That's not true.
They're just in terms of blockbusters.
What? That's not.
Most people only go out to the case. Most people only go out to the theater to see blockbusters.
Most people that are casual fans.
I think you call them the casual fan.
Most people that are casual fans have not seen most of the Marvel movies.
I would call you. So you're saying you're more than a casual fan of the Marvel movies?
Up until Endgame. I mean, here's the thing: if you've seen all of them,
right,
that's not casual. That's having seen all of them.
I mean, but you're not dude, you're not going to the conventions.
Bro,
you're not keeping up with the.
Bro, you're talking about on the scale of
the wiki.
On the scale of work, wherever casual is, you're the person you're talking about that's contributing to the wiki and and going to conventions and stuff dressed up as I don't know, Thanos, but as a woman.
Sick.
With a Infinity Gauntlet of dildos or something.
Mm-hmm.
That person is way over here. Most people that are casual are have seen some of the MCU movies, but not all of them.
Yeah, right.
That's what would That's what
some. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so you're more than a casual. So you'd say you're a fan of the MCU.
I was.
Yeah.
I did.
See, I never even. I don't know if you can. I mean, just because you've seen them, does that mean you're a fan?
Up until Endgame, you're spending your time. You're paying the money.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're commentating on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call myself a fan of the MCU. I was just like, yeah, like they exist, and some of them are pretty good.
Obviously, now you wouldn't.
Endgame was really good, and Infinity War.
The lead up to Infinity War and Endgame was good.
Right.
I'm not saying, like, I wouldn't describe myself as a fan, but I mean, if you see, like, you know, I think that you fit the bill, you know, of a fan. You know, I'm not saying it's a self-descriptor. I mean, I think it's just by definition.
Yeah, legally.
Right, legally.
Right.
The thing is, though, like, once you start adding all these fucking... Here's the thing, right? They were doing it well with the, like, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? Because you could not watch those, and it didn't matter one fucking jot.
Right.
Like, the movies would be referenced in those shows, but those shows would be very rarely referenced in the movies.
Yeah, right.
But now... Not so much. Now we're seeing something different.
I wonder if, like, I wonder if You, Me, and Dupree is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I was wondering about that movie I saw.
It's directed by Anthony Russo and Joe Russo.
Apple was suggesting that I watch that movie the other day.
It's because it's literally directed by the Endgame directors.
I don't know if I've watched Endgame or any of the Marvel movies like on like Apple's service though.
Right.
I think it's maybe this movie's just having a resurgence.
Oh yeah.
I mean, really,
see, he's in the MCU now. He was in the Loki show.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah,
that's right.
But Matt Dillon has not yet been introduced.
You know what I didn't realize is that Amber Heard was the girl in Pineapple Express. I just never thought about it.
Who's Amber Heard? Is she like the shit? Is she the shit? Is she the chick?
The bed shitter?
Is she the bed shitter?
Yeah.
Chick?
Yeah. I didn't realize that she was the girl in Pineapple Express.
Is she the chick who took a big stinky dump?
Dumped in his bed, yeah. And she's been trying to squeeze out some crocodile tears.
Wait, what, she was in Pineapple Express?
Yeah, she was Seth Rogen's teenage girlfriend, underage girlfriend or whatever, high school girlfriend. She looks way different now. Something's going on with her cheekbones. I wonder if I think she got like cheekbone like enhancement or something. Because like in that movie, she looks like a normal person.
I feel like she's getting hotter. Like she looks really hot in those quarter interviews.
No, she does not.
She looks sexy.
She's got like some kind of like weird cheekbone thing going on where like her cheekbones are like out to here, like they're protruding.
That's what I like
aggressively.
Yeah. I like when chicks lie. Like I like liars. It turns me on.
Gets your fucking cum bubbling up.
I like dirty liar criminal girls. It's kind of like a kink for me.
Yeah, throwing bed shitting and
a best man stays on.
Force is getting a stiffy right now.
On as a house guest with the newlyweds, much to the couple's annoyance.
Dupree. Oh, Dupree.
It's literally Jacob. You, me, and Jacob.
Who wrote this movie?
That's a good question. Michael Lisiawa.
What else has he written?
He also wrote Keeping Up with the Joneses.
This is the guy they call to make a bad movie.
The Grinch. The Flamingo Thief. That's in pre-production.
Hey man, we're gonna need a real fucking stinker.
This guy's got like a fucking weird. I guess he's kind of in and out of the film industry a little bit.
We're gonna need a real fucking stinker this time. What do you got? What do you got for us?
Like he took
John August is busy.
He took like a 7-year break in between movies.
Hold on, you didn't react to the punchline of that joke.
Sorry, I was distracted by this.
I said we're gonna need a real stinker this time. What do you got? John August is busy.
Fucking John August, dude.
We called Craig Mazin too.
Fucking.
He said he's stuck on the toilet.
I had to stop listening to that show.
He's dumping out his next script as we speak, so he's occupied as well.
Yeah, I figured I might as well.
How funny would it be like if you
just
like
read
literally
like a communist manifesto instead? Get the same gist.
How funny would it be if you like lived the life of John August or Craig Mazin, like you go to the bathroom, you're in there for hours laboring,
and you come out
and then you stand up and you look in the toilet and a fully finished script for your next fucking paycheck is there it is.
I mean, John August, like, I don't know, he's not like, I guess, the worst
Big Fish was good.
Yeah,
but that's like his thing. That's like his one thing that was good.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know anything else.
I just don't like
their
their
something
politics. Else? I'm just not into them as people.
Was there something else? I'm just talking about their work.
I don't know about their. I don't know. I tried watching Chernobyl, and that
was good too.
That was like
That was,
you know,
it was fucking was harrowing, but it was good. It was mostly the acting.
It wasn't like
the
really
ambience,
for me, but you can appreciate it.
It was good. That was well made.
One of them did that? They're not like awful screenwriters or anything.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, they're shit. Actually, never mind. You're right.
Chernobyl was good.
Why am I defending them?
Who did Chernobyl? Was it?
It was Craig.
It was Craig.
Yeah.
Wow.
Respect points have earned.
Yeah, I mean,
they're back.
If you throw enough fucking darts, at the fucking wall. The thing is, though, that was that was a limited series. A big part of it was the acting.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the story is like really simple. It's just documentary plus. It's not. It's kind of jazzed up.
With a little flavor thrown on. A little Craig Mazin flavor.
I call that documentary plus. So
that's a good genre. Yeah. It's like free drama, free writing.
Right. Not to be confused with Disney Plus. Oh my god, dude! I came across this fucking YouTube channel earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hit me with it.
It's this it's this dude. He's got like 15 million subscribers, right?
Yeah.
And the videos that he posts are just, it's like, it's not comedy. And it's like, they'll be like long as fuck, like 20 minutes or something. And it's like, mean boss fires new worker and eventually regrets it.
Oh, they're like for half retarded people.
And it's like just like actors acting out like, not a funny script. It's just like this guy.
It's like, I've seen channels like this.
It's like this guy. I don't even know how to describe it.
It's like content made for like dummies.
It's like, and then at the end he'll be like, and there's another one like, gold digger girlfriend dumps, hardworking boyfriend.
Right. It's for like children and like people who've never really like fully mentally developed.
It's like, and these videos have millions of views.
Right.
How have I never heard of them before?
Because you're not stupid.
Have I never seen them?
That's not the kind of content you seek out.
But just in the periphery. I mean, there's a lot of fucking shit that I see that
you don't get recommended it. And you don't seek it out.
Well, eventually I fucking did. Apparently,
you stumbled across it.
I did stumble across it. I'm just wondering how it didn't happen.
YouTube's like, is this good? They wave a little bit of bait in front of you.
Maybe YouTube's mad at me because of the extension that I found recently. That's fucking really saving me a lot of time.
What does it do? It blacks out all of YouTube whenever you try to access it.
No, it knows. You can set it to like skip people like shilling products inside the video.
What?
Yeah, and it'll do it.
How does it know?
Perfectly. I don't. I think it's like if people like contribute to the database. Like people watch a video and they'll be like, it started at this timestamp and ended at this timestamp.
Are you serious?
I'm fucking completely serious.
That's so funny.
It's amazing. So
that's really cool. So it doesn't work on every video?
I haven't come across a video that it didn't work on.
What? How do people contribute to it?
Within the thing, it like puts like another little thing down here.
Nerds, dude.
And then you can set it to skip whatever you want, and you can set it to.
So you're telling me there's people who got so fed up with watching YouTubers shill
products.
There's
tons of people
that they're going to commit their time now to like go in and add timestamps to a video they're watching for other people.
There's tons of people.
I don't understand like psychology.
There's tons of people in the world. Right?
I know there's lots of people, but like what psychopath would do that? It's like people who like
people
edit
that are trying
wiki.
to. It's like people
the people who like edit people's wiki pages.
It's like dude. Oh my god. Speaking of editing people's wiki pages,
like I would never do that.
I looked up Amber Heard the other day. I like Googled her name
because you're like you wanted to jerk off.
No, it was when I saw something that was like, yeah, Amber Heard is the person in Pineapple Express. I was like, what? And then I was just like looking for IMDb.
Yeah,
and
she was in Zombieland too.
I went to search it. Was she? Huh.
Yeah, she was like the chick.
Oh yeah,
at the beginning.
His like initial like asshole girlfriend or that got eaten or whatever.
Yeah.
He had a crush on her.
He had a crush on her. She came over and she turned into a zombie. And he had to kill her. That was the first zombie.
Well, and on Google, somebody had cleverly changed the way that her fucking name appeared on the Google search results.
People hate her so much, dude. It's so funny. People just like love an excuse to hate women. This is like just a free one for all the misogynists out there.
I think it's more about like the fact that she is like taking.
Oh, we can hate on women now?
I think it's
we
more
can
about
all gang up on the specific woman, totally scot free.
I think it's more about the fact that people really perceive her to be like crying wolf about domestic violence,
right?
But then actually being the person who was doing it.
Right, but also who cares?
I mean, a lot of people care about domestic violence. And well, the thing is, she rode Me Too. It was like she took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Is what it seems like.
Seems like, yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, she's on the stand. There's no evidence for the stuff she's saying.
I don't want to get sued or anything. Mason's always making these claims and stuff on the podcast.
So far, there's no evidence for the stuff that she's saying.
Amber,
obviously, all this
please
is my
don't
own,
sue us. I'm on your side.
It's my own opinion.
I don't want you to feel bad.
No, we're a drop in the bucket compared to people making her fucking IMDb say
I know,
Amber
it's
turd.
so rude, dude.
She shit on his bed. Like,
I
what?
know, it's so funny, dude.
Did
she really do that, or is that substantiated yet, or it's too late?
I think she called it a practical. She called it a practical joke gone wrong.
Did she really? That's awesome.
That's what I've heard.
Fuck, that's so cool.
I'm not,
I have so much respect for her after that. That's like I would never like have the balls to like do that to someone.
Dude, it seems like she really.
That's so fucking cool.
Was like off something. I don't know, but.
Tee.
No, yeah, you can just this extension. You can just set it to skip self promotion. You can set it to skip like people shilling products. You can set it to skip like music intros. If like
that's so cool.
Somebody has like a musical intro. I can't remember what it's fucking called. The name of it is escaping me right now, but it's really good. It's actually awesome. Doesn't work on my phone, unfortunately. It's so fucked up. Like how YouTube like doesn't make their app like good.
Yeah, I mean,
if you have a picture-in-picture on your YouTube app, can you like close it and still have the video playing? Like the picture of it like up.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can?
I don't often do that though.
Why not?
Just
you
don't
just
feel like it.
You're just cool,
Yeah. Like, Johnny Depp's the one guy that could have used an Amber Alert.
That's what people are saying.
Hold on, we got more.
Yeah, the case is like on break for 10 days from Thursday, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how long is it going to go on for? I feel like it's been going on forever.
It'll go on until like
shut up.
Like the 20th or something.
My new Amber Heard Lego set finally got here, and I couldn't wait to build it. Wow, so realistic.
The 20-something.
And it's a picture of Lego Mara, in the new Hogwarts Hospital. I think so, right? Mara? Aquaman's...
That was Mira for some reason.
Mira?
No, I mean, it's M-A-R-A.
Is it?
Is it?
I thought it was M-E-R-A.
Oh, then it might be Mira.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, it is M-E-R-A. Yeah, I think it's
Mara.
Mara.
And it's a picture. Look, you see this? It's the new hospital set from Hogwarts, and it's got Mara taking a fat shit on one of the beds. This is great. This is all from the Four Monkeys Twitter account. Kim's been posting a lot of these.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, a lot of women are upset with her because it's like they're making...
Right. She's making light.
She's making them look bad.
Making them look bad. Don't they mean... It says Amber Heard takes stand in Johnny Depp defamation trial. And then Four Monkeys, Kim, she said, don't they mean defecation trial?
I think...
That's pretty funny. That's good. That's some good shit. No, we love Amber on this pod. We're not Amber haters. People have relationship issues. I'm sure there's everybody has a side to their story.
It's not really so much about their relationship issues. It's about how she tried to like flip it around on him and like fuck him over.
Yeah.
Like
poor Johnny.
Like riding on the Me Too movement.
Poor Johnny.
Poor Johnny D.
Sad.
He's like crying into his piles of money.
Yeah, he's got a sad face on during the trial. I feel like they can still work it out.
Did you see?
Call off the trial.
Did you see that little clip of like when
on.
she was like coming off the stand and he was like walking up to leave or something and she was like, she he's gonna attack her or something like in the middle of a courtroom. Like
they're cute together. I think they should try to work it out.
She has a daughter.
Oh no, I didn't know that. Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
We've just been recording this whole time?
This whole time.
Wow.
Yeah, she had a daughter via surrogate. The name is interesting. It's like ooh in a or something.
Stupid.
It's an interesting name.
White people.
It's like a funny. But yeah, her daughter's like 1.
Via surrogate. So what does that mean? She put her eggs inside another woman?
I guess so.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid rich people
do be like that. But yeah, that extension. Next time I'll or actually, if you want to know the name of that extension, we'll post it in the on the wall of the Patreon.
Oh shit! There you go.
It's not like you could like look it up or find it based on what I've said.
Yeah.
That would be
impossible.
That would be too challenging.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, it probably would be too challenging for you. No, our listeners are actually geniuses, and that's what I like about them the most. I did a poll, and it's actually 98% Mensa members, and the other 2% have not put in for membership with Mensa because they're too smart.
You did a poll on our listeners?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where are you conducting these polls?
Right.
You have no social media of any kind.
I call it my imagination.
Oh, you're just kind of deciding in your head.
Like
I
just
say.
know.
Yeah. No, that's generally what I do too.
I just know, what.
That's smart.
What
Takes less time.
I know what I want it to be.
You have a natural bias. Yeah.
So
any evidence that doesn't support
this goes far beyond
anyway.
This goes far beyond bias. This goes far beyond bias. This is just me deciding.
You ever get like ads on your Instagram for like body illusion shirts? They're like, this shirt, like the typical t-shirt, it's not flattering. It makes you look bad. And it shows like, kind of a washed out image of like a fat guy or kind of a thick guy. Not necessarily like fat, just kind of thick.
Sure.
Or sometimes there's like a heavier guy. But he's like, frustrated with his shirt. And then it'll cut to like this new shirt, it accentuates your arms. It's tight around your arms. So it makes your muscles look bigger. And it's tight, it's cut in just the right way to hide your stomach. And I keep getting these ads.
I have seen ads for shirts like that. I mean, it is kind of the case that like the normal cut for shirts, like it's just not
right.
It's like not the best.
Yeah, it's not the best. We got a promo code for you guys.
It's not the best or whatever, but I mean, I like a nice, shirt that is like
hide your form.
No.
Women have push-up bras.
It's not so
Men
much,
have this.
It's not so much about like.
That's one of my favorite ones I've seen.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like or hear me out.
Right.
You go to the gym.
Yeah.
And eat healthy.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it just depends on your body type, like, because like clothes are manufactured like, to like a standardized shape. So like if you don't really,
right.
If your shoulders are like really wide or.
See, my cock's too big,
like that.
And like I always have problems with that. Like it's always flopping out. Like my shorts are like too short, and you can see the
I think
tip.
the problem is the shorts you're choosing to wear.
Yeah, and then they're cut in the way where you can really see the bulge.
When you wear like shorts that are only come up to like just past your balls,
right,
you're gonna have issues like that. I think anybody.
Yeah, it's just like it's uncomfortable.
I think anybody. It's not so much.
I need more like elasticity.
The problem isn't really the size of your dick. It's the fucking lack of size of your.
I always get like hard like right around like 2:30, 3 o'clock, like midday.
Yeah, your midday stiffy.
And then, yeah, it's just like uncomfortable. It's like I wish there was some kind of flex happening there to just kind of alleviate some of that pressure.
Right.
Because Alyssa typically isn't around, to do her thing. She's like watching our daughter.
She's like busy
with some other stupid shit.
Some more pressing than fucking relieving your stiffy.
Yeah, like when is this like cock gonna get blown next? Like that's not like
just fucking get one of those fleshlights.
Everything else.
Get a fleshlight. Like cut a hole in the wall. Put the fleshlight in the wall. Lube it up.
Ew.
There you go.
Why does it have to be in the wall?
So you have something to fucking brace yourself against while you fuck it.
See, that's the thing. Like, that's almost like too much work. Like, I don't want to just sit in my chair and get blown.
Right. That's,
That's like 90% of the reason I got married.
It's a good reason. The thing is...
I'm going to work on, like...
Well, no,
I'm sure you can buy a machine that just blows you.
It's just like... I mean,
like
buying a shirt that makes you, like, look thin, like, obviously, like, it's not going to change how you look. But, like, I do like that... there's like a lot more options for clothes now, like in terms of like what kind of like you're built, like like
it's good.
You could there's like a lot more diversity, because like just like the the standard clothing options like don't really like my torso and like my legs are not like standardly the size or whatever.
Right.
So it's like some clothes like don't fit me right.
No, that totally makes sense.
It's just not even, related to like width or girth or anything. Just like it's more so like length.
Another Instagram ad I get a lot is the jaw exercise gum. And that's like this piece of like literal plastic that you're supposed to just chew on throughout the day. And apparently it's supposed to like man your jaw up.
Is it like gum?
No, it's just a piece of plastic. It's like got like ridges in it. And it's just like flexible. It's kind of like a piece of foam basically.
It's not
you
but it
comes
does,
with
it's not like
little tin.
It's not like malleable or anything.
What's that?
That's interesting.
Malleable? Like it doesn't like form?
Doesn't have any kind of like
it doesn't like
moldability.
No, yeah, it keeps its shape. It like pops. It springs back.
It's just like a piece of plastic.
Yeah, it springs back into the shape.
That's bold that they're trying to sell plastic to chew on.
I know.
It's a proprietary formula. We melted down a bunch of straws we stole from McDonald's.
Yeah, I guess I just put off like really insecure vibes because I just like keep getting these ads, and it's like, damn, I didn't know I was that insecure.
The algorithm thinks that you don't like your body or something.
Yeah, like I mean,
it might be they might know something about that.
What do they know that I don't?
Well, the thing is like you have strong opinions about other people's bodies, right? So
right.
It's kind of you're just like projecting.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
No, I hold myself to a very high standard.
They
true.
And they can see, they can sense the weakness.
Right. They can sense the beta.
They're smelling the fucking.
But I never go for it. That's the thing. Like, I'm not interested in these products. Like I used to be like way more insecure about my body than I am now.
Have you ever bought anything off of an Instagram ad?
I have, yeah. Definitely.
That's part of the problem.
That is, yeah. I mean, it's not like they're gonna stop giving me Instagram ads. I'm gonna get something. Like I got like an ad for like farming equipment the other day. They're like, "Oh, you're like you're a farmer?"
I don't really get Instagram ads.
What do you mean you don't get Instagram ads? Everyone gets them.
I don't see ads on Instagram.
What?
Like I can't think of ads that I've been seeing.
You probably just think they're like regular posts.
No,
you just don't think of them at all because you just scroll past them.
No, I know the posts.
Are you on Instagram? I don't even know if you're on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram,
you
but
never
like
post or do
I don't
anything.
use the app. That might be why. I like just going through the browser.
Oh.
Because I don't like having
weird.
I don't like having their apps on my phone.
You're an interesting man, Mason. You have an interesting.
And the thing is, I have an ad blocker on my
that's probably
on my Safari browser on my phone.
Nice.
So that's probably why.
Well, sometimes the ads are cool. Like sometimes they'll like be like, oh, like this thing. And I'll be like,
they're it's all fucking junk.
Okay.
The things that you bought off Instagram, are you using them?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's like this like camera thing that I use all the time. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's over there. That thing. That thing right there.
What are you pointing at?
It's right next to the orange thing. Right next to
on the floor?
No, it's not. It's on the table. It basically like allows you to like position your camera and get different angles.
But you could have found that on B&H, like if you were looking for it.
You're right, but I didn't like know it was a thing until I saw it on Instagram.
Oh, right. So you want them to advertise to you?
I guess so.
You like to have personalized ads.
Yeah, I like the personalized ads. I just like when they're actually good and they work. When they're not good, they make me question my own sanity.
No,
I'm like, why do they think I want this product?
As little as I can be advertised to, the better.
Like I like when I go on. Sometimes I go on a website and like they'll show me like Legos like on the side. I'll be like, ooh, cool. Like I haven't seen that set yet. And I'm like more interested in that than I am whatever I'm looking at.
So really, it's just you're doing a shit job of keeping up with like what sets are coming out.
I don't always know everything.
You need to like, isn't there some kind of like source where they like?
Yeah, there's like websites where people talk about it.
Where they like,
there's a bunch of sets actually retiring soon, and they just published like a list. But like the thing is, it's unsubstantiated. It's kind of just like rumors, like what they think is gonna
but
retire.
Like there's got to be some point at which like a set is announced. And then there's some like centralized place for people to get that information.
Yeah, there's like forums and blogs and stuff.
Forums and blogs. There's not
forums.
Just like forums and blogs.
And yeah, like people like write about it on various
there's not just
websites.
Like there's not just like a
the brickies.
There's not just like a regular website to go to, or it's like
brickyfun.com.
There's not just like a regular website to go to. Like with Pokemon, with Pokemon cards, it's like it's not like a blog or a forum. It's like just like a it's like a website called Pokemon. No, it's not official.
Okay. Yeah. No, there's websites like that for Lego.
It's just called Pokebeach.
I'm just not really
and then it'll be like, oh, this.
I mostly get my Lego news from
this
like
new set is coming out.
YouTubers and stuff.
Here's all the cards.
Right. And then I go on the Lego.com website. But yeah, mostly YouTubers I get the information from, or Instagram posts.
I see. You need to. I mean,
I know most of the sets that are coming out, but these are like Lego City sets.
It sounds like,
or like
you need
sets
to,
that are kind of like in the peripheral.
It sounds like it might be good to. I
don't need to know everything. So I like keeping a little bit of mystery.
Make this process a little bit more efficient.
I don't need to. I like the mystery though.
Well, fair.
So do you think I need the jaw exercise gum? Or do you think my jawline's pretty cut already?
It doesn't seem like you would need that.
Yeah, I have a good jawline already. But I feel bad for guys who like look at that ad and they're like, "Oh, I need this."
Well,
like,
I mean,
I've got a weak pussy jaw.
I'm not really basing.
Like I feel for him. Like, no, you're like, I don't know. I just feel like everyone's like beautiful. Like I don't know why everyone has to like worry about their like the way their jaw looks. Like that's stupid.
I'm not really basing my recommendation for that gum
Does that even work?
on the like on your jaw.
Right, just in general.
I just don't think that chewing on plastic is gonna make your jaw
I know,
look
right?
better.
Like is that like
right? And then you got like microplastics, like even,
right?
All the time in your mouth.
Just chew regular gum. At that point, I don't know.
Yeah, but then you're getting like the artificial fucking sweetener.
Yeah, regular gum's not good for you either.
And then then it's like, okay, so you don't want the sugar-free
just suck
gum.
a lot of cock. Just like take down like it's like big fat dick every day.
It's like, okay, do you want? It's like,
and you'll get there.
If you don't do
we believe in you.
If you don't do regular gum, then it's like the only options are sugar gum, and it's like, well, this is bait.
Sugar.
Like that Glee gum.
Sugar.
That Glee gum is good for about 3 seconds.
Oh, honey, honey. What gum?
Glee, the one. It's like a little cardboard thing, and it's like kind of chiclet style.
Not familiar with it.
Chiclet style gum. It's like gum that's not artificially flavored or whatever.
What do you think about this minifigure
like
here?
Artificially sweetened.
Firefly. What if like I did a video? Oh yeah, sorry. What were you gonna say?
He's pretty cool.
He's like a Batman villain.
I wouldn't say I'm like deeply impressed. I think this kind of neck thing is weird.
That's like the thing to hold his backpack.
Yeah.
It's like clear.
Right.
Yeah. Firefly gets like an STD.
Like which one?
My crotch. It's burning.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that could be good. That's a whole video right there. What do you think about Jordan Peterson?
I think he's a bozo. I was actually really offended when you told me that I was like him. I guess really offended. You were like, he's like an old Mason.
He kind of is like an old Mason.
No, he's a fucking bozo. He's a total idiot. He only eats beef.
Yeah.
He literally only eats beef.
Isn't that crazy? Apparently it works really well for him. He was having like lots of like health problems before that.
Like, that is good. That he feels like it works for him.
Like
it's like when someone's like
his daughter too.
It's like when someone's like
he started doing it because his daughter figured it out.
Right.
And she's like solved all her like
yeah.
Or she claims to have solved like all her issues.
It's completely anecdotal evidence.
Apparently it works for her. I mean, it really just like depends on if you like believe them or not, or if you think they're like lying.
I mean,
or not.
The thing is, it's just like sure, like
fried or seared beef.
It's like sure that
a little bit of salt.
No,
you're good.
No,
what?
Just beef.
Yeah, just salt and beef.
They also have salt.
Yeah, they put salt on it.
You know that.
Yeah. That's
because the thing I saw recently, he was like, it's just beef.
Oh, he doesn't even do the salt.
I don't know.
Michaela Peterson does the salt apparently.
I don't know, but I think he's a
little bit of flavor.
I think he's a total bozo. Yeah, I mean, it's hopefully I'm not that much of a bozo when I'm his age. Jeez.
You're already there. Don't worry.
No. Not quite.
He's kind of cute though, don't you think?
No.
Kind of cute, like how you're kind of cute.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, it's like sure, like eating beef like might.
It's a good diet.
Produce a result, but like I think that it's also possible to like eat like like did she try like eating beef and broccoli? Like oh no, the broccoli's it's fucking her up.
It would fuck her up. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I listened to like a 3-hour podcast where she talked about her like entire like journey.
And with him, it was and adding anything. Well, yeah, because if you only eat one thing and then if you add something else, like there's gonna be a period where it's like your body's like acclimating to it.
Yeah, she has like some sort of like severe. It was a while ago I listened to it, but she has some sort of like severe like health issues where like her body just like will like fucking like turn on itself if she like ingests anything other than like this like system she's found out. It's really fucked up.
Yeah.
It's really harrowing. Like if you listen to her like story, like
right.
it's like really like it sounds like she really went through like a tough time in her life, and like this is like the only like, you know, I don't think she recommends it to like everyone to do, you know, but
right.
she's just saying like for people who have this like specific condition. Yeah, I don't know like why
he has it too.
I don't know why Jordan's doing it. I don't really know much about what he's up to.
Interesting.
But
yeah,
with her, like it seems like it's really worked out for her.
It's hard to really give like credence to stuff like that, because like the people that do like high raw vegan stuff, they say like the same shit or whatever. It's like, yeah, like as soon as I stopped eating like everything except for like raw vegetables and fruit, like
you want to try that with me?
Good.
You want to do that? No, just
vegan?
beef.
Just beef
for a month.
I don't eat any meat.
I know. Like, see if you could transition.
I won't do that.
Transition back.
No, I won't. I won't support the fucking cattle farming industry if I can help it.
Yeah, dirty.
I just don't want to eat things that have been miserable for their whole life.
Yeah.
I'll eat a happy deer. I mean, I won't because I don't eat meat, but I would.
Yeah. Right.
A happy, you know, you can taste the happiness.
Are deers happy? Do they have emotions like that? Or are they just like?
I mean, they're
kind of
they've got
not dead.
I mean, they're mammals. I mean, they you know, they can feel like some things.
They can feel like love, probably like for their children.
They can feel some things. You know, I think they have you know, chemicals in their brain.
They're not like at a happiness level of like going to Six Flags though. Like when you're like 13, like this is lit. Like that's like fucking awesome. Or like, you know, they don't have like wedding days or whatever. I don't know. They don't really have like events like that where you're like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, animals don't have organized society like
they're
people.
Just kind of
That's
like constantly
true.
fighting for their lives, like all day, every day, like hoping not to get eaten or murdered.
Doing their thing.
Yeah, it must be hard being an animal, but also kind of cool because then you can just like live out in nature. Like I spend most of my time inside, and most of the people do. So it'd be cool to like be an animal, just like all your time, literally just spend outdoors. It'd be fun. I've been spending more time outdoors though recently.
The elements are I mean, it's good. It's nice to be able to spend time outdoors when you choose to, because like there's a reason people live inside.
I want to go on like Naked and Afraid.
There's
like when they do the group thing.
Yeah.
And we could all go, like you, Alyssa, Mackenzie, and
I won't be going to that.
And then Jordan Peterson and Michaela Peterson will be there.
They'll be naked too. I won't
be
going to that.
And like we'll have to find Jordan and Michaela some beef because like that's all they eat. And you know we'll be like, you know, I'll be the leader of one tribe and you'll be the leader of another tribe, and then our tribe will have like both of our tribes will like be like at war, and we'll see who wins.
I won't be at that. I'm busy that day.
It's not up to you. It's a Squid Games kind of scenario.
I'm busy that day.
You've been abducted.
No, it was up to them too.
Up to who?
The people in the Squid Games. They chose to come back.
Oh, shut up.
I haven't even seen it. I know that.
Shut up, Mason. Stop poking holes in my story.
What the fuck?
This
guy's going off the rails.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's not the scenario I'm painting.
Well, yeah. It's not not your quaint little narrative.
Yeah, it didn't work out quite. The analogy, whatever fuck I was trying to do.
It's you could say it's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Well, I guess she did choose to go to the Hunger Games too.
God damn it.
What's it like?
What is it with always choosing to be there?
What about Battle Royale?
Why is that a crucial part of the story?
Because it makes it like, you know, it's like they could have been somewhere else, but they chose to do this.
All right.
What a hero.
Yeah.
So, what about Battle Royale? Have you seen that? That Battle Royale?
I watched like half of that.
Started it all.
Were
they there on purpose? Did they choose to be there?
I don't know. I can't read, so.
Lord of the Flies. I don't think they chose to be there.
Right. Those are just a bunch of stranded English boys.
I never read Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, it's pretty gay.
It always just sounded like so lame.
Yeah, it's not that great of a book.
It's like why
you can skip that one.
Why do people feel like that book is like so like deserves so much notoriety?
Somebody put it on the required reading list for like everyone in public school. All the boomers had to read it, so now they all talk about it. Man,
I mean,
getting on the required reading list like for like a public school, like you're really going to be like instilled in the mind of an entire generation. Instilled, is that the right word?
I guess so. I don't know.
Hey Suri.
Instilled? No.
Define instilled.
Instilled is the right word. That's not what I was saying. I don't know too. Instilled is the right word there, but no, I don't know if you're really in the entire generation because like
introduced by gradual, persistent efforts. Implants.
A lot of people don't read though. Like even if they have a book report.
Yeah, you can do the cliff notes or like beat up a nerd to like do it for you.
Or you just like forget about it as soon as you fucking do it.
Isn't it
like
so cool
like most schoolwork
that we're not sending our children to public school?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a good thing to do.
Can you imagine if like you were forced to? What would you do? I'd fucking be pissed. I'd like run for the hills.
You just have to.
I guess I'd move to another country.
You just have to fucking either move or, you know,
so that's what some people want.
Or make sure you lived at like somewhere where the public school is like not like most trash. There's some public schools
that the Democrats want.
There's some public schools. Homeschooling. There's some public schools that are not terrible.
Yeah, some.
There's some, but they're few and far between because in America, the quality of a public school is based on the property taxes of the place that it's at.
Right.
So bad areas have bad schools, and rich areas have good schools. Thus,
creates an incentive to lie.
Thus, perpetuating the class system.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid, dude.
It is.
Who set this country up? A bunch of fucking idiots.
Well, a bunch of people who.
What are we doing about it? Nothing.
They really love the class.
Literally
system.
zip.
They really love the class. Yeah. Well, I don't know. We're talking to the people.
Yeah. We're doing our part, guys. Now go out there and get things done.
The fucking 98% of our listeners that are Mensa members.
They're not Mensa members.
They are, dude.
You can't just decide.
I'm putting that up in lights.